Okay, so here we are with Alexis again from Ideal Credit. Hi, Alexis.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Alexis here.
So, Alexis, tell me a little bit about what Ideal Credit is.
Yeah, so Ideal Credit, we are a credit repair company. So what we do is we specialize in helping clients better their credit score. Pretty much the way that we do this is we utilize a federal law. It's called the Fair Credit Reporting Act. This law, if I were to summarize it for you, tells us that if the information on your credit report is either incorrect, obsolete, or unverifiable, it has to get deleted. So what we do for the clients is we're going to send out investigations, we're going to send out disputes on the client's behalf to the three major credit bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Once we send out these investigations, I'm sorry, Raheel, were you going to say something?
No, I was going to say, so like in general terms, it's basically cleaning up people's credit.
Yes, in general terms, cleaning up people's credit, getting rid of negative items to improve the credit score. Ultimately, if the client comes in with a goal, our goal is to get them to, either get a new house, get a new car, or just to clean it up as well.
Would you say that restoration or credit repair, are they the same thing? Are they interchangeable?
I would say it is in a sense, but it kind of just comes down to what you want to break it down to. Because restoration is kind of the same thing as credit repair. The point is to get the score up. So yeah, I would say it's the same thing. A lot of people do get confused though when it comes to debt consolidation in credit repair. So that's another entity that people don't realize they're the exact opposite of each other. And I can touch base on that with you if you like a little bit.
Okay, so we just want to kind of talk some general things, and I would kind of maybe have some other videos in which we get into topic by topic.
Yeah.
But what would you say are some of the main points somebody that is credit challenged, right, on qualifying for a mortgage loan, on some of the things that you would be able to work with? So
I would say typically if it's people that are working with the lender that the lender can't do a rapid rescore with. So pretty much anyone that I would say is under the 580 credit score, someone that has tons of negative items, collections, late payments, charge-offs, inquiries, some of the big stuff as well, like bankruptcy, foreclosure, pretty much anything that's negative that's going to stop them or prevent them from getting a house, then that's what we can actually help them with to get rid of that and then send them back to that lender so that they can move forward eventually.
Sounds good. Like, what would you say? I know that everybody's going to be different, and depending on the situation, the background, and kind of what they're coming out of, and again, for foreclosure and bankruptcy, very different from one medical collection, right?
Exactly.
So, but like, if you were to say, okay, 1 week to 5 years, like, what's the range of what is doable on somebody that's not super bad? It's not like just need a couple things, but maybe they're like in the mid 500s, for example, to get mortgage ready. Typically want them at least in the 620 range and above.
Okay. Yeah, so it's like you said, so every situation is different. So, but if I do give you an average in our program to get about 100 points, it's anywhere between 3 and 6 months to get about 100 points.
So it depends on where we're starting. If they already have like a low 600, maybe they just need to move up 20 to 30 points, and they're good to go, right? So that could be like faster.
Yeah, and on our job, when we speak with someone, if we have the report, we'll go over that with them, and then if they don't need our help, then we'll just tell them, like, hey, something simple like the balances on your card are too high. Let's pay those down. That should get you that additional 30 points without using us, and then we'll let we'll let the lender know as well that's all they need to do. And then, like, obviously, if it gets more complicated than that, then we'll get into it with them during that consultation, and then we'll put that personal plan that caters specifically to that person depending on what they have. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to get too much in detail with this interview, but I'm going to go ahead and put up your information so people have an interest in asking more about the services. I would imagine people can call for free and just kind of get an idea over the phone before they move on to the next step, right?
Yes. Yep, that's correct. And I prefer them, any information, any resources that we can give out, that's completely okay with me. I love to do that. So.
Great. Well, thank you for your time, Alexis, and we'll be talking again soon about some of the other topics.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.